What's up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze. Today we are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, of course, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. So as you guys can tell, in the game of Dokkan, we actually got some news here for new incoming content, which is really exciting because part 1 for the celebration, I would say, is actually really fun. But if you're someone that did not pull the new units, then part 1 is, I would say, kind of just okay in terms of content, right? So as you guys know, we are getting some new events here. So shout out here to DBZ Space. So as you guys can see, we actually are getting a new free-to-play Krillin that will also be going to an exchange into Vegeta. Now, this is actually really cool and really nice. Not too sure what the animation is going to be for the exchange. It might be maybe Vegeta being blown up, but you can see here that there's no hole in his armor. So I'm not too sure if that's really going to be the case of Vegeta like blowing himself up. But I mean, we just have to see here. Now this also does mean that we are going to get an EZA for these characters. We can actually quickly see here that Krillin's passive is going to be attack and defense plus 40%, plus additional attack and defense plus 20% when performing a super attack, medium chance of invading enemies' attack, including super attacks, plus additional defense plus 20% up to 40% when each attack invaded. So far that's just his SSR, right? So we don't know for sure what his V is TUR, but so far that's a pretty good passive, I would say. Now, low-key, if we actually take a look here as well, is it going to be on this one? No, it's not this one. Probably going to be this one right here, right? This should be for the Doria. Yeah, so we have the Doria as well. Now, the Doria has now become Zarbon and the Doria with their Wicked, and also as well is again EZA. Now, as you guys can see here, low-key, the Joined Forces category has been getting so many buffs and so many good free-to-play characters. I mean, we also have here, of course, the Tech Gogeta, Super Vegito. We had here, of course, more recently was the Goku and Piccolo, right? And now we have more free-to-play characters. And also just on the global side, for the 6-year anniversary, we actually got here more Joined Forces for part 2 of the celebration. So again, Joined Forces is looking like a very strong category, and I do like they are pushing this category, but I still feel like they do deserve a good leader, because the current leaders are kind of wonky with the other characters. Because again, characters like Zarbon and Dodoria, right, or even Krillin and Vegeta, they're gonna have wonky links, right? So we actually just take a look here for Dodoria, right? So Dodoria, or Zarbon here, sorry. If you actually take a look at his links here, he has Frieza's Army, Frieza's Minion, Nightmare, Loyalty, Cold Judgment, Solid Support. So I mean, Solid Support is very common. Cold Judgment is also very common when it comes to Joined Forces, but the rest are all very wonky, right? So again, I do like that they are pushing Joined Forces, but we definitely need a very good leader. Now, Zarbon is, of course, also the leader for Space Traveling Warriors, which is actually a very fun category. So, again, I really do like the celebration. I think this is going to be good EZAs in the future. But again, I'm kind of scared here for, like, this Joined Forces units here, because they actually become very limited, in my opinion. And also, again, their links become very wonky. But we just have to wait and see what they bring to the table. So that's gonna be it for the new characters for the play. We are getting here the captain, or actually Jace here, and also Birder for the Ginyu Force. Are gonna get their EZA. So far, I'm super impressed with Goldo and Riku. I think they're really good options for free-to-play characters. Can definitely get you through a lot of difficult content. So I expect nothing the less from these two characters. Jace, what I would prefer is just like the Android, I think 13 and 15, or 14, 15, sorry, where once you actually see the enemy's super attack, it's for the rest of the battle. I think that would be highly, a huge improvement for Jace if he actually gets that, but I feel like they're maybe going to just stick to that one mechanic like Piccolo, where you do need to have him on rotation, which would be unfortunate. But if he actually does get that mechanic like Android 14 and 15, where you see the enemy super attack once, it's good for the rest of the battle, this will definitely be a huge game changer and be one of the best free-to-play characters in my opinion. Birder, I've never really liked him, and the reason why is because his slot 1 mechanic is just so useless that he does get a high chance of dodging, but you have to super attack first, which makes no sense whatsoever. So again, I'm not a huge fan of Birder, but hopefully they do correct this character. But again, so far Riku and Goldo, they do not disappoint at all. So I expect nonetheless from these two characters. Honestly, I think that Birder might be the worst one of the whole bunch, but again, we'll just have to wait and see what will happen. So we're also getting here the new stage for the collection of epic battles, and this will introduce here a new support memory for Goku, Well, I think it's gonna be here for Goku, right? He's doing his epic speech, but again, I probably think it's gonna be here for the probably super class Planet Dynamic Saga or maybe Super Saiyans, which would be insane, right? Because and for this stage here, we're probably gonna go against the Ginyu Force and also maybe Frieza's army, but I definitely expected that the new LR Super Saiyan Goku is gonna demolish this event here. If I had to try and guess the missions, I'm probably gonna say here maybe Super Saiyans would be probably just a complete mind, just complete, just destroy the entire event. If it's gonna be Super Saiyans, probably gonna be here the Legendary Existence, which is a new category for sure. Which also as well with Broly and the other characters would definitely also destroy the event. And maybe the third one might be Kamehameha. Who really knows? I think for sure it's gonna be Super Saiyans and Legendary Existence. The third one I'm not too sure. Maybe you guys comment down below what you guys think it's going to be. But again, Goku at fully max level 10 links 55%, as you guys saw already, is ridiculous. So I mean, he's probably going to destroy the event, especially that he gets that extra 59% against extreme class enemies here, sorry. So again, I actually do like this event here for the collection of epic battles, and I think it's actually replacing the Infinite Dragon Ball History event. I actually go back here just like this, and let's actually go here to the events. Do we have any current events? Where is the epic battles? Epic battles. For some reason, I have a hard time finding the epic battles, which is ludicrous because it should be right about here. Let's go maybe to daily, and the epic battles should be right about. Oh, there you go. There's the epic battles. All right. So again, this right here, as you can see, this is the first one, which was catered to Frieza. Number 2 should be catered to Super Saiyan Goku, without a shadow of doubt. And again, I actually do prefer this more than an Infinite Dragon Ball History event. I think only for this event, or maybe even going forward, it might replace Infinite Dragon Ball History event. The reason why it's actually a little bit more difficult, I would say, compared to the Infinite Dragon Ball History event, is because after you beat each enemy, you're not really stacking your defense. So if you are planning to stack your defense, you can only really do it into like the last stage here. But these stages right here, you're not able to stack defense. So I do like the twist for this event here, and potentially maybe in the future might get more difficult. So yeah, so that's gonna be it here as well. Again, we have here support memory, new stages, and we also have here as well the support memory for Gohan. If I can find it, should be right here. This is the Doria. Where's the other one? It should be. Now that's the new stages, story events, Krillin. Alright, there's one more support memory. I'm not sure why I can't find it. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. It should be maybe. So this is the Doria, and there's one more story event. I'm not sure why I can't find it. It should be here. No, it's not here. Alright, I'm just gonna probably cut this part until I can actually find it. Alright, for some odd reason I could not find it here, but we actually shout out here to Air Dokkan, or Air on Namek. That's pretty funny. So we actually are getting a new support memory for the Gohan as well. This is actually getting from the Goku story event. So this is gonna be pretty easy to get, I would say. Again, this is gonna be a new support memory. This is actually Gohan carrying Piccolo. I believe this is after Goku transforms, and he's actually taking back Piccolo to get into a safe place. But yeah, so that's the last part of the detail I wanted to mention, is that we are also getting another support memory. Not too sure what this is going to be like, but I mean, again, I do like they actually are kind of being consistent with the new support memory, which is going to bring kind of new life in the game of Dokkan. So that's going to be it for the details for the upcoming upcoming content coming to the download celebration. We're also going to go ahead and actually get an EZA as well. So actually, it's been announced. Let's actually go ahead and find the Goku. Let me actually just go back here. Let's go back. There we go. And we're actually going to go here to the main event. Let's go right here. And for the upcoming cards, yes, we are getting EZA. It's been confirmed. It's already been tweeted on Twitter. This character is getting EZA. Do we actually have his details? We do, right? So it's going to be very similar to Frieza. Now I think maybe Frieza might be better, just because there's more super class enemies compared to extreme class, right? So it works very similar to Frieza. He has attacking defense 110. Do I have your God form? Oh, there we go. There's his God form right there. So this is going to be his last phaser. So his first phase, Super Saiyan form. He's going to be 130 across the board for super class. Passive is going to be attack and defense 110, ki +3, plus additional attack +10%, and defense +40% when attacking extreme class enemies. And also does reduce damage by 21%. So I think Goku is going to be a very good defensive EZA. But I think Frieza might take the cake just because, again, there's much more super class enemies compared to extreme class, right? But again, regardless, it can be very good. His last form right here, he does raise attack and defense for 1 turn, cause immense damage to the enemy, and a great chance of stunning the enemy. See, these forms are actually really nice, and actually are very super effective in super battle, but the thing is that you're never going to see this, which is the only problem, right? So giving them a great chance to stun the enemy, I honestly rather prefer just lower the attack of the enemy, because this right here is just useless. In long adventure, you're just never going to see this for sure. Again, do you actually get this in extreme super battle? Probably not, because it is going to be probably a minimum of 7 turns, so again, it's going to be very, very long. His passive is going to be attack and defense 150, ki +3, plus additional attack +50% when attacking extreme class enemies, reduce damage by 25%. So this form right here, I think might be better than the tech one, because he does also do a guaranteed crit, but he also gets attack +50%. But again, I probably would still give it to Frieza now that I think about it, just because Frieza, it's just much more common compared to Goku. So that's going to be a video, my boys. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys hyped for it? Are you guys not hyped? Let me know what you guys think about also the collection of battles. Which events do you think we're going to get? Or sorry, which missions do you think we're going to get this time? Alright, so with that, I'll say thank you for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!